Welcome to part 32 of the last Roman campaign for Total War Attila. In the last part we managed to trap Belisarius trapped the last major Langobard army up here and destroyed it, so the Langobards now are reduced to this navy. So that's basically the end of the Langobards. Now we can get back to our original campaign of pushing against the Franks. Now I've rolled the turnover, and if you remember from the last part, there was a Western separatist little army down here, and what happened was this Roman Empire army attacked it and drew Belisarius in, but I couldn't see the point in recording it because I just sat on the sidelines and let these guys do their thing. So that's what's happening up here. Africa has been a little bit disappointing in the sense that we've lost momentum here. I used the wrong army to I just have to force march these guys up. I used the wrong army to go down and capture this settlement, then I got bogged down with rebel forces, and that's left this army up here
What does Rome require?
just chilling out. There's an army here which is incredibly good at staying just out of reach of my men. So my inclination is to come up and take Hispalis, and then there. I mean, the strategy is, I'll just go to the strategy, zoom out a bit. Now we've got the armies here, and if you look, the Berbers are up this coast here. Now I want to push against the Berbers rather than attack the Visigoths, who I'm currently at peace with. The Franks have also come down, isolating these two Visigoth settlements here. So my inclination is for my troops to push in here and then curve up that way and swerve the top of France. At the same time, for the troops, the armies of Africa, come up this way to join here, so that basically we clear out France, because Franks are the major enemy, followed by the Visigoths, and then we can push down, back down, clear out these provinces, push down into Spain. So that's the idea. Now I've got to suspect it's going to be a little bit of a hard slog, in the sense of where we're going. Got a little bit of cash to spend, so let's just move the armies to the north. I don't think I'm going to make much progress this turn. We're going to get Belisarius. Got to move the spies first. Got this spy here. I think he can come up this way, push into here. Now I don't know how far Belisarius can move. So he can hit Vapincum. I'll just encircle them for the moment. Now I don't think there's a pass there, is there? If I go that way, it's going to cause attrition. So I'm inclined. Got this army here. I think we're going to push this guy in here. It's a risk, I know, in the sense that, so we're going to get in the face of, oh, that's a Burgundian army, that's okay, so we can get into the face of those. Now no, you can't go anywhere anyway, so we'll just bring you across here and you can encamp. I think this army will go whichever way who's encountering the strongest resistance. So we've got this battle here, so I think we'll get this underway straight away. Nearly pressed auto resolve again. So we'll hopefully we won't meet too much Frankish thing. I mean, we've got well, we've got superiority all round, to be honest. I don't think this would be much of a battle. So we'll just push in here against. So just start the deployment. Got an entrance here. Got a bit of a buff to climb up that point there, so I don't particularly want to. I don't know. Let's go in from this point of this corner, I think, because that will give us access to that entrance there. Yeah, I think. Let's just have a quick look round. No, this has got a nice. There's an entrance there. This has got a nice clear field. I think we're coming from this direction. If any of you observant and noticed that I've got rid of that cavalry and recruited a Germanic light cavalry there. I've basically recruited some light cavalry just to give me some speed to run troops down. I did consider getting some scout equites, but actually no, too far forward. But I thought, I think the mercenaries were cheaper actually, cheaper for what they actually did. So I thought, well, why not use the mercenaries? Put these guys on heavy shot. And the mercenaries will be replaceable. I think that's the key factor to think about. Just go in on that watchtower. That's interesting. They're coming out that way. I think we'll just put a few guys this way. Maybe they're using the advantage of the trees. That's interesting.
We outnumber the enemy.
So they're going to come through the trees. Right, so I think what we'll do is we'll give them a welcoming committee. I said attack it, idiots, not rush up to it. I think what we're going to do is actually just turn the line that way slightly. Maybe the trees were in the way, so it had to move. And we'll just bring these guys up.
The enemy approaches.
That's quite an interesting tactic by the AI. They've come through those trees, so. Don't know why that. Let's just put some fire on them as they're coming through.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
That's good. So we'll just put these guys here. Keep squaring this line up that way. So it's actually coming into a bit of a field battle.
A fire rages through the enemy's settlement. We're being ambushed.
We're being we're not. Stop running around, you idiots. Just keep. Right. You guys can come back. You guys can not go around that way. Take you off skirmish mode. You guys can stop firing, move back. You guys can curl in on these. Cavalry can come round behind. And we can get some nice rear charges on it if they don't break too quickly. They're breaking. Right. Here we go. Bang. They're smashed. And you can then smash into them. Probably killing more of our own men with you guys move back further.
Victory! This is your
130 losses. So, pardon me for that. Not too bad. It's quite useful the way the AI use those trees. As
We hunger for battle.
oh, I thought that would be the end of the Ostrogoths, but it's not. So,
Commander.
don't think we can move any closer. So, Belisarius can just chill out there. I think that's all we can do up this side of the map. Can I move this? The spy's moved as far as he can. Now, down in Africa, you've got this force here. I'm not sure if they're really got some Thracian warriors there. My inclination is
We
to.
hunger for battle.
How big's the garrison in Hispalis? Pretty big, but I think we can take them. So I think we're going to go up here and attack. So we're going to have to watch the cavalry. They've got cavalry, but we've got missile superiority. They've got no real missile capability. If you include the general Theodosius, we've got cavalry. We've got slight cavalry superiority there. So, all right, we'll start deployment. My inclination is to come in here. So, okay, we'll pull them back. What I'm going to do is, they've got cavalry, so we'll get the spears on the outside, and we're trying to avoid that rock. Oh well, we'll just have to. I'm assuming the cavalry will come at us first, so we'll just put the. I think we'll split the cavalry into 2 units. Just to wrap round. Keep Theodosius at the back for support. Just move the Secretary forward. Move these guys forward so they've got a better defensive line. Bring the Tagmata up.
The enemy approaches.
Are they going to come out at us? No. So we're going to just have to send these guys forward, but I want them supported, so we are going to move these guys forward. I know they're going to take a little bit of a beating, but we'll just hit that watchtower. Might also get some of this cavalry. So just get that watchtower out of the way first. So we may get some of this light melee cavalry at the same time. Should be a fringe benefit. getting a few of them in the overshoot. So. I think while they're doing it, I think what we'll do is bring these guys forward on that entrance. So once we've got 100%, we'll switch the attention to that cavalry. Come on. Nearly there. That's it. Now I want you guys to come in a bit closer. You can get in closer now. Do some axemen in this. Bring you guys forward as well. A bit. Obviously taking some. Oh, the tower's still burning, so.
The tower has been destroyed. This bodes well.
Bring the cavalry up in support, but I don't want to commit them just yet. You guys can just keep firing into this lot. Keep softening them up. She'll put a couple of you on heavy shot. Just I think the mixture of the flaming shot and the heavy shot will start to. So we've got some more cavalry back there. We'll just keep. So we'll just keep pouring the fire into them at the moment. Desert spears aren't taking any damage, probably because they're under cover, but I think what I might do is bring two of you that way, and two of you that way, these two spear units in that way, and move you guys forward a bit. What I want you to do is fire in on that cavalry.
The enemy has found our concealed units.
Yep. You can fire in on these. And let's give you one of you guys some flaming shot. And you can shoot up on that cavalry there. So there's no rush. I don't want this army to get too damaged purely simply because of that other army that's hanging around. I think what we can do is move you that way a bit. Need to be keep an eye on these guys here. You guys can move forward a bit. So if you get close enough you can. They're gone, so you guys heavy shot precision now on these desert spears. I know they're only tier 1, but I think you guys can move forward. Just leave you just here. Let's put all your attention on that cavalry. I think these guys can just zap in with the darts. I think we can now start to move these guys forward.
The battle is turning in our favor.
units broken.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Yeah, but you're not any problem. I think what we can do is just keep hitting them desert raiders. They can be a real pain in the arse. Got some desert tribesmen there. I'll just let you guys use up the rest of your ammunition. If you guys can come in there, use your ammunition up, and you guys can start to move forward. You've finished your, so you're out of the battle. As I say, we're just the cavalry up as well. Behind. I think the Secretary have now finished. Oh no. I think you can. No. Time for you guys to come back now. You've done your job. Time for you guys to you guys can start to flank in. We've got push in that way. You're broken now, so it's time for you guys to push in. You're broken. These guys can keep firing in. Gotta watch out. There's my two spear units. You're going to have to guard against rear charges. You can come in from behind. Don't you go running off all over the place, idiot. That cavalry's moving. So we've got a rear charge coming in here now, so we've got losing decisively. Have to watch these guys here. We've got these guys in a crushing action, and we're just closing in on these. Get that spear unit there. Knocking or bashing than I hoped for. Keep there. You can now start to advance on that cavalry unit.
Units have returned to the battle.
These guys are running away, but I think these guys you can come that way. You can start advancing that way. These guys I think they're trying to run back towards the citadel anyway, so I think you come up that way as well, and you can come in this way. Right. Oh, there's a barricade there, so explains that. You can just keep chasing those idiots. You can push on these guys. I think it's time for the Tagmata to get in on the action now. You guys can keep pushing up this way, supported by these. You guys, some cavalry coming in here, so I want you to pull back, otherwise you're going to get crushed. Tagmata, get in there. That's the other Tagmata, you can come in that way. Get that way. guys here. What's that? Tank martyr, come on! Don't be bumming around.
Riders, advance!
You come in. These guys are breaking. You guys try and flank in. You push that way, don't worry about the tower. Especially the tank martyr. Right, rear charge. Flanking charge. Where's the other?
Swift melee cavalry! Camel warriors! Melee cavalry ready!
I think a rear charge here will probably finish them off. Come on, guys. Come up and take up position there. Now, in the back, come on. Just go in for the... Here they come. Not a brilliant charge, but that so we've... And they lost 257. But we've taken Hispalis. Claimed that for the Empire. These guys have not too bad of a bashing. I think they can afford to just camp here. They've got... Don't know what the garrison would be like. Oh, useless. Right.
What does Rome require of me?
That agent's not going to go that much. What have we got up here? Just have a quick look. Oh, they're under siege. We'll just bring the agent this way. Just put some pressure on this guy. Right, now we've done that. I think I've moved this guy this turn. I think I've moved everybody else. I've got a bit of cash to spend. So, see what I can spend it on. Got here. You've got meat storage. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. You've got 3 turns before we get that barracks upgrade. You've got storehouses. Check the economic hordes down here, which I'd forgotten all about. These guys have just been chilling out down here. So you've got nothing to upgrade. Could upgrade that, but I don't think I really need to. I have some thoughts on here about letting one of these armies just keep building up their growth, just to see if they can get to 18 to raise another army. Purely for economic reasons, not for anything else. How's the got -1 integrity? They will get that boost back next turn, but they will lose 1 for here. I think we'll go for a meat storage there. So right, can I go for mid turn? So we're 2 battle. Oh, right. And I presume we're reinforcing again. Okay, here we go. Ostrogoths aren't ready to die just yet, are they? Let's have a swig of tea while I'm doing this. I'm a Brit, and we drink tea all day long, in case you've ever wondered. So, we're the reinforcing army on this one. They're coming in, so... Barricades remaining, if I can find the city. Not sure why it does that, but... Right. I think I might have to take the debug camera off. We'll just put that barricade there for these guys. We're fighting in the fog. They're coming from that side. We're over here
Our reinforcements have arrived.
again. Obviously, if I select the land, it must assume that I want to be underground. My inclination is to come up here and kind of come in behind them rather than fight through the city. Let's just get, if I can find the city. Oh, I'll just push this way, I think. Let's bring up the whole of Belisarius's, bring your whole army up this way. There's the edge of the city there. Well, we'll just come in this way, I think. Oh, there's the city.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
Actually, no, let's get, let's do it properly. Get these. So we'll come in this corner. We'll send the cavalry up there, bring Belisarius up the here, speed it up a bit. I don't think these guys are going to do that well because they're quite weak, but I think they're going to knock enough of the stuffing out of this attacking army to, yeah, I mean they're taking a lot of bashing, but I think we're just going to have to teach the Ostrogoths the error of their ways. So I think we'll just keep moving in here. Bring one force in that side, one force in that side. Bring the cavalry up.
Our ally has been vanquished by the enemy.
Yep, that doesn't surprise me. Obviously, get you guys up. Yeah. You're on skirmish mode, so axes are good against. Let me just put you there in a defensive position. Hit you guys with some more. Just keep. Actually, just put some barrage. Right, we've broken here. And we've got the advantage of the tower. So get you guys pouring some flanking action there. You keep on there. You guys there. You guys can just
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has
keep
rallied.
pushing back on these guys. Don't know where that other unit went, but where's the cavalry? I think we'll send the cavalry up that way. You guys can just... Actually, you guys can... Fighting in the fog's fun, isn't it? Just keep pouring in on these guys.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
Yep, that's good. Trouble is they're all over the map and I can't see the boogers. I think we're just going to have to send you guys up that way. Let's see if we can get some order into this.
Tower has been totally destroyed.
Yep, that's no problem. It's not my city, so you guys can curve in on here. You guys can just keep pushing in on here. I think I'm gonna send you out round that way, I think. These guys are starting to break. Just keep keep pouring more fire into these. They're broken. To get a rear charge into these. Just if I can clear this knot out, then we can deal with these idiots up here. I think you guys can start pushing that way. Just see if we can get these. I think one of you can go for that. We can get these. I think it's too confusing. I think you would just get you Belisari out. Don't think you're actually helping the situation that much. Just push these guys into the circle, but I need to keep an eye on this cavalry. I think just these you guys here can chasing down here will be enough. We'll just put you there, just
The enemy general is fallen.
that's good. The general's dead. That cavalry's coming in behind. They're beaten, so these Germanic warbound are pretty good actually for running down the units. That's why I recruited them actually, because the Tagmata's very, very nice, but they're not fast enough to catch these light units, as I found out when I was fighting in Africa. We took 140, they took 950. That's pretty good. See if that's the end of the Ross. Nope. Bugger. Well, I'm not going to chase them. Oh, looks like the Romans. Where'd that army come from then? Instant army. So, did they raise a general and then just... Oh. Fire and steel. We've lost I need to get one back in straight away. Not too worried about these counts, but Laros, I need to keep these this position filled. This is what I'm really interested in, because you can see that gives me a 9% reduction in upkeep cost, which is pretty important at the moment. So we'll just... There's not much point in me
How can I serve the people of Rome?
laying siege to that. That army's come south, so how far can you move? You can move quite a long way, so I don't want to run the risk of. So we're just going to bring. You can come up here. I think what we're going to do is. How's the garrison of Gades like? Building up, but I think what we're going to do is bring you back to Gades. I don't want you slipping past and going and causing trouble in Africa. I want you to get the message that if you want to go anywhere, you go that way. I can't reach them.
Would that I were as swift as the
Whew. Right. So what are we going to do up in the passes here? Really need to get this spy in. See if maybe he can get through here. Let's see what Vienna's like. Oh, so we're going to go around the scenic way. Can the watchmen reach Vienna? Yes, they can. So, I think we're going to go for Vienna. I'm aware of the time. So, I just... just gonna continue that
We
siege
take
for the
this
moment, just to
settlement for
see
Rome!
where. So we got that army there. We got this army. I think we'll just bring this army in behind
On the move!
this one for the moment. Still going to be in another territory,
Your
which would
next
be
command?
good. Clouds are getting in the way a bit.
I am
I've
yours
moved
to
this
command.
guy. Doesn't seem to be any resistance here, so now I'd like to move on that. I'm not going to waste time chasing that Ostrogothic
Is that all?
army. Right, so we've now got a siege here, so
To
I think
battle!
we're going to fight this siege,
Besieging settlements!
and then that would be the end of this episode. Shouldn't be. Oh, Vienna's a walled city, yeah. So. But it doesn't look like it's going to be much resistance, so I didn't check to see whether they had ballista, so arquebus, sorry. Certainly don't want to fight in fog or rain. Oh, dry, that's good. Oh, this is. My inclination is to come in this way. So bring the army round here. We're going to chance it. We've got a superiority of actually this, just in case there are onagers. We'll separate them out and we'll put these guys as far forward as possible with on flaming shots. Get these guys here spaced out. Put the Tagmata back. Here we go. Oh, the onagers the other side, so and you can smash the gates.
The enemy draws near!
The enemy draws near. Draws near where? I think obviously the Belisari are in range, so we'll just pull back a bit. Don't really want to waste, so we'll just speed up a bit. We've hit bugger all so far. Oh, we'll damage the
The
gates.
enemy's gates have been destroyed!
So go after the towers. Got a hit on that tower. No hit on this tower yet. Should have improved the aim a bit. Still haven't hit that one. That's down.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed!
Concentrate on this one. You're down. Right, slow up. Speed up a bit. So I just want you over here.
The tide of battle turns in our favour!
That's the. So we'll just get you lined up here, and you alongside. Get that tower down. Oh, good hit there. And a complete miss. Another complete miss. Couldn't hit a barn door. aim lower. It's only destroying the walls. Oh, tower down. Right.
We have destroyed the enemy tower!
Right, rest of you ammunition you can pour in on these guys. Right, job for the Belisarius now. We'll just put you on standard shot. And bring the army up behind. Get you in nice and close. There's some archers there, so we may have to indulge in some return fire. Actually,
A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
you can use up the rest of your ammunition on. You get in nice and close. I think it's those archers are the those Germanic bows. We'll give them a nice reception. And I think what we're going to do is just start moving these guys in straight away.
The enemy's walls have fallen!
Good. Make this end line. Bring you over here. And you can force that entrance. I think we're basically hit these guys with plenty of you guys go line up this way. Bring the cavalry in behind, but I don't particularly want to use them. I think you guys can start to force the entrance along with these guys, but I'm going to let you guys use your darts. You guys just keep focus firing those. There we go. It goes in the darts. See how devastating these darts are. We're breaking off these archers. Right. Axemen in behind. You guys can come in behind. Time for you guys to force the entrance. Because the Axemen decided that they don't want to go through the gap. We'll just get those archers from behind. Oh no, cavalry. Guys, just keep targeting that cavalry. You guys can work on there's a barricade there, so you can't push through that. Get on that cavalry. You recharge that cavalry. To get into this guys. I think we're breaking them down now. The enemies are at the walls, our walls, yep. I think these guys are broken, so we can start pushing through onto these. Get the spears onto this cavalry. I'm guessing that the general's up here somewhere. I think you guys have done enough damage so you can get back and get off fire at will. You guys have... I think you guys, you troops can come down this way. I think the rest of you need to start trying to find this general. You can come this way as well. Boulders. Bang. That's enough to go up that way. We'll just get the Tagmata in on these guys. A couple more of you can go that way. It's a bit overkill. If you guys keep them moving, the Tagmata can... I think one of you guys can come that way. You keep them moving, the Tagmata can chase them down. Come on. Just smash into these guys. Yep. Obviously the Tagmata, I hate the pathfinding in the cities. Come on. The general's got to be up there somewhere. They're broken. Tagmata's taking damage. Then crap at... Where's this general? Come on, break. Get these. Let's get Tagmata up towards the city.
enemy have rallied their units.
Oh, you crapheads. Oh, just go after this idiot. Maybe this is the last unit left. The general's dead as well. Didn't see the message for the general dying. Well, there seems to be... Let's get in that circle and capture that tower, those gatehouse. Oh, there's the general. I think we'll just use the axes on him.
Break the lines! A victory point is almost within our grasp.
So the Tagmata's going to take a bit of a bashing on this, but they're breaking. That's it. End battle.
Godspeed good. We are moments away.
And Vienna falls. Is Vienna, isn't it? And I think that's where I'm going to end the episode. I think we've had a...
Ready for orders. At your command.
Have to encamp anyway. Oops, he needs an upgrade. Missed that. So that's where I'm going to finish the episode. We've taken Vienna. We've now pushed up that way. We've opened the door for the army to push north, destroy the Burgundians, and get my strategy going here. If Belisarius can push through here and take these two settlements, then he can come north as well. Eventually this guy will get through the passes, so we'll have two armies. So I think the strategy's going well. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Until the next time, like and subscribe, and above all, enjoy your gaming.